When I ask that question, have you ever thought about buying, selling, or investing in real estate? Oftentimes I'm going to get no. Cool. Is this your forever home? And then I'm going to start down that process. Hey guys, Duane Richins, Door-to-Door Realtor. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about open liners and how to capture someone's interest right away. This is something that a lot of people are not sure what to do, how to create this icebreaker and how to establish rapport really quickly. But in reality, it all depends on the situation. If you're knocking doors, I'm going to talk about that one first. If you're knocking doors, you first of all need to capture their interest really quick. And that shouldn't be a lot of chit chat back and forth. Hey, my name's Duane, I work for EXP. Did your neighbors tell you it's going to stop by? Now, why do I use that as an icebreaker? Are they expecting me to ask them about the neighbors? No, they're not. So then they start thinking, why would the neighbors mention that Duane was going to come by, or this real estate agent was going to come by, or who would have done that? So their mind frame shifts directly. Okay. Now, once I've got that out of the mind, they're not thinking salesman anymore. They're thinking about the neighbors. They're thinking about this. They always respond back as no. From there, I'm going to say, well, the market's gone up. It's gone down. Things have changed drastically in the real estate market. People don't know where it's headed. And so have you ever considered buying, selling, or investing in real estate? That's it. I'm going to get direct to the point. I'm going to tell them why I'm there. And I'm going to start moving forward with my pitch and asking questions and guiding them through. When I ask that question, have you ever thought about buying, selling, or investing in real estate? Oftentimes I'm going to get no. Cool. Is this your forever home? And then I'm going to start down that process. And if they say no, then I go into timeframes and I'm going to guide them through timeframes and market and why. And I'm going to ask them about 30 to 40 questions. But starting off, when you're meeting someone fresh on the door that you've never met before, or a cold call, if you're crazy enough to be doing cold calls instead of calling me, we need to chat anyway. But reach out and connect with them over the phone. But if you're over the phone, guess what? You have zero time for the chit-chatty. Just say, hey, this is Duane, EXP. I know you're probably getting a million calls, but I've got something super important. Have you considered buying, investing, or selling real estate? Because we have some important news that I want to get to you, and then we'll work with them, okay? But remember, you can't ask them the question of do you want to buy, sell, or invest in real estate until you've caught their interest. And oftentimes it's going to be hard to do over the phone, okay? So when we talk about connecting, once you're there, you want to connect with them and build rapport by having value to give them. So by value, what value should you know? You should know what interest rates are doing. You should know, I'm going to give you some statistics. Write this down. Average interest rate over the last 25 years, 8.1%. On a steady economy, the interest rate should be 7%. You also need to write down what interest rates were in the early 80s. We went as high as 19%, folks. 19%. Know these numbers off the top of your head. What does it change your payment when you go up by 0.75% on a $250,000 loan? Know some simple math. So on a $250,000 loan, if rates go up by 0.75%, it's going to cost you $179 a month. Over the term of the agreement, it's going to cost you $60,000. Know what's happening in your market. How many days on market? Average home price. All of these things, when you know information that you can share with your clients and prospective clients, that is what builds rapport. Okay, that also gives them value. So you've got to make sure that they understand every little detail about what you do, how you do it, why you do it, and help them feel comfortable. Because in reality, this is the biggest decision they're ever going to make financially. And if it's the biggest financial decision they're ever going to make, they're not going to trust us to someone that doesn't know what they're doing, that doesn't sound confident, that is confused. That's where you're going to build rapport. From then, once they trust you and their guard comes down, then it's easy to talk about different things and connect with them on a personal level. But the first place you've got to connect is you've got to earn their trust. So when you talk about icebreakers, definitely make sure you connect with them in a level in which they want to be connected with so that they will talk to you, and then you're able to build out the rapport that you need to build a big relationship with them. And here's the cool thing. Once you do that and you build that relationship with them, they will refer you lights out because they trust you. They feel like you're the best in the industry. You have answers to all the questions they had, and you're confident in what you deliver. At the same time, remember, if you don't know something, say you don't know it. Don't lie. Don't embezzle or embellish. Use your knowledge, and also use your knowledge of what you don't know to say, hey, I don't know that, but I'm going to get that answer back to you today. And then be responsive. All of these things will build rapport at a way quick pace for you and help you to blow up your real estate business going forward. Thanks for watching today, you guys. Let me know some of the funniest things you've ever said as you've connected with a client for the first time, because there's so many funny ones, and especially those when you're going door to door and you open the door, you're like, oh crap, I didn't expect you to answer the door. And then you say something funny and it just doesn't go very well. Write down some of the comments of some of the things you said, because that is hilarious to watch and laugh back at ourselves as we were young in the business or just learning, and look forward to reading some of those. Once again, if you ever have any comments or questions for me, just reach out to me directly. My number is 801-243-4544. And if you want a free consultation on how to build your business, or you're trying to figure out what approach to use, call me. I'll go over that with you. Love to help you figure out all the details you need to blow up your business in real estate for years to come. Thanks for watching today, you guys. Have a good day.